Good morning, Springville High School.
And welcome back to the jungle.
I'm Amelia.
And I'm Sydney.
Juniors, it's almost time to take your ACT. We know this time can be stressful, so we've gathered some tips to help you prepare and do well on your test. Buy and use study books. Find out what is repeatedly on the test. Use up all the given time on each section. Set time aside to study only for the ACT and focus on your weak subjects to improve your overall score. Make sure you don't stress too much and stay calm on test day. Don't forget to get some sleep too. Good luck to you all and happy testing.
Good luck, juniors.
Let's go to Maddie, who talked to some students about their favorite actors.
Since COVID-19's hit, the percentage of people watching television and movies has gone up 64%. So I asked some of our fellow students who's their favorite actor and what movie or TV series is their favorite.
Alright, my favorite actor is Ryan Reynolds from the movie Deadpool.
My favorite actor is Adam Sandler, and my favorite movie he's in is Waterboy.
My favorite actor is Patrick Swayze, and the movie he's in is Dirty Dancing.
My favorite actor is Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber.
Those are some great actors in movies and TV shows. Back to you, Sydney and Amelia.
Thanks, Maddie. Personally, my favorite actor is Jason Momoa.
Now let's go to Mallory, who visited Dollar Tree to see some hidden treasures.
Thank you, Sydney and Amelia. I went to a local Dollar Tree to find any hidden gems for a great price. This is what I found.
I took a trip to the Dollar Tree in Trustful. The first things I saw were these little animal potted plants. They also have these cute candles you can decorate your room with. I found a miniature Zen garden that comes with sand, rocks, and a rake. They have miniature chests you can store trinkets in. Being the clumsy person I am, I managed to knock one off the shelf. They have a wide selection of movies on DVD, from 22 Jump Street to War Dogs to Planet Earth. Only for $1! I was very excited when I saw they have Hello Panda, which I highly recommend trying. I also discovered that they sell Brownie Brittle, which is so expensive I was surprised to find the Dollar Tree sold it. They also have small pints of ice cream. At the Trustful Dollar Tree, they currently have a 4 for $1 Valentine's candy sale. Fellow seniors, here's some stuff you can use in your dorm room. They have containers you can store your items in and hampers you can store your laundry in. They also have towel racks as well as space saver hangers, which maximizes your closet capacity. This can be very useful. They also have these neat tabletop air hockey, arcade ball, and basketball games, which any of you who know me knows I don't need anything sports related. They have trash cans in many colors as well as matching baskets that they need to restock. I, of course, got a pink trash can because my dorm room is going to be pink. For anyone interested in gardening, they have great starter kits that come in strawberry, tomato, daisy, basil, sunflower, and coneflower. They also have miniature grow gardens. They have a wide selection of cards for any occasion. I found all of the cards with dogs on them. In the toy aisle, we found an amazing sound machine. It advertises that it has 6 extraordinary sounds. They also have grow your own rock crystal science kits, as well as a miniature Family Feud game. Then it was time to check out. You can see a common theme among all of the things I bought. That concludes our trip to the Dollar Tree.
Those were some great finds. What was your favorite? My favorite was the Zen garden. Back to you, Sydney and Amelia.
Thanks, Mallory. That's certainly some bang for your buck.
March is Women's History Month. Now let's go to Mia and learn about some influential women.
For some of you who didn't know, March is Women's History Month. And this month we will be celebrating all the women that have contributed to history. And I'm here to name a few. First up, we have Hypatia of Alexandria. Hypatia was a brilliant philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician who lived in Alexandria, Egypt. There she taught at the Neoplatonic school, teaching philosophy and astronomy. She was born in 360 AD and died in March 415 AD. Some of her accomplishments include inventing the Asher blade for ship navigation and devices for measuring the density of fluids. The main thing Hypatia accomplished was being the greatest mathematician and astronomer of her time. She was also the leader of the Neoplatonic school of philosophy, where she also was spectacularly overcoming the profound sexism of her society. Though her life was cut short by her awful death by being murdered, she left a huge mark on her society. Next up, we have Nadia Murad. Nadia Murad is an Iraqi Yazidi human rights activist who lives in Germany. In 2014, she was kidnapped from her hometown Koto and held by the Islamic State for 3 months. Murad is the founder of Nadia's Initiative, an organization dedicated to helping women and children victimized by genocide, mass atrocities, and human trafficking to help heal and rebuild their communities. In 2014, she and Denis Mukwege were jointly awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for their efforts to end the use of sexual violence as a weapon of war and armed conflict. She was the first Iraqi and Yazidi to be awarded a Nobel Prize. Next up, we have Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was an American aviator who set many flying records and championed the advancement of women in aviation. She became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean and the first person ever to fly solo from Hawaii to the U.S. mainland. She founded the 99s and was born on July 24th in 1897. No one really knows when she died, as she went missing in a plane crash long ago. Thank you.
Thanks, Mia. As you may know, spring break is only 3 sweet weeks away, so I'm here to give y'all some last-minute ideas on how to utilize your time off. If you're looking to escape for a bit, visit lastminute.com or travelzoo.com to book yourself a trip to remember. But if you're more of a homebody, there are plenty of things to do right here in Alabama. Try exploring some of our state's beautiful hiking trails and discover aspects of our state that you would normally overlook in everyday life. You can also take the opportunity to spring cleaning and Marie Kondo your life. After all, is there anything truly better than organization? I think not. But whatever you do, make sure you complete any work assigned to you over the break and remember to always wear your mask.
Now let's go to sports with Ben and Ian.
Thank you, Amelia and Sydney. Baseball played at Mortimer Jordan last weekend. Let's go to Reed, who covered the game.
Despite Springville's strong performance against West Point, Mortimer Jordan was just a little bit stronger. Brady Gillespie started off the game and recorded 18 outs. Lowe, the pitcher for Mortimer Jordan, earned them the win, though. He gave Springville 0 runs and struck out 10. Mortimer Jordan committed no errors, and that is what won them this game.
Thanks, Reed. Let's go to Asia, who covered girls soccer.
The girls' soccer team played Westminster last week. Maggie Nally scored for the Lady Tigers to put them in the lead. Later, Gracie Matthews scored on a penalty kick to put Springville up 2-0. Unfortunately, after that, it was all Westminster. They scored 3 unanswered goals and took the win 3-2.
Thanks, Asia. Ben covered tennis last week. Let's check it out.
Last weekend, the boys' tennis team competed in the Pell City Invitational. As a team, they finished 2-2. They swept Donahoe and beat Sardis. They lost a close one to Leeds and Thompson.
And finally, Ian covered boys soccer. Let's take a look.
The boys' soccer team played at Clay Chalkville on Thursday. The boys won 1-0. Matt Wolf scored the only goal off of the assist by Brody Watkins in the second half. Back to you, Ben and Ian.
The boys and girls soccer teams play against Pell City. Baseball plays tomorrow at Mortimer Jordan. Softball plays tomorrow at Helena. Track and field compete tomorrow against Gaston City.
Back to you, Sydney and Amelia.
Thanks, guys. That's all that we have for today.
Be sure to check out our YouTube channel at The Jungle SHS.
And follow us on Instagram at SHS_jungle_roar and Facebook at SHS Jungle Roar.
Bye!